And I still loved wearing like a blazer and jeans. I think there's something that you look immediately polished. Now, Isaac did something really special. It's a beautiful fit, lined. It is a stretch blazer. Okay, so all the finishings are there. I mean, it's a true proper piece.
Yes.
This one, it's 24/7 stretch.
What?
So it's that fabric you know and love, which also, when you need to, you can machine wash this, right?
Yeah.
You're not putting it in the dry cleaner, which I'll share my dry clean stories of a white blazer. Now you can just care for it at home.
So good.
So it's $149.98. I know it is a little bit more of a piece, but in that way, you're wearing it season after season. This is one you never donate, you always keep. So we have two florals. This is the blue floral. There is touches of lilacs, different shades of blues, and look, even that orange pastel kind of pops through in some of those rose blooms.
So good.
So you can play with a lot of colors with
Yes.
this one. Pink floral, that one's done on a black background. And even then, we've got all shades of pink, you know, to the rich magentas, to the soft pastels, to even the coral hues, and even pops of green.
It's so good.
So
I'm
you
going
can
to
play with
talk
that.
about the
Yeah,
printing here.
the print is beautiful. Now, we go classic.
Yes, we
Black,
do.
and look at the buttons with that gold trim, matte button. There's only 500 to go around. Pair this with any of your 24/7 stretch pants, and it will
Yes.
look like a suit.
Anything 24/7 is going to look great.
And then the white. I love a white blazer.
Yep.
Especially in the summer, it's a nice alternative to a denim jacket. There's only 240 to go around in the white. Okay, so 24/7 stretch is a huge story.
24/7 stretch is the story. I know you love the fabric. I love the fabric. It's one of the reasons I wanted to work with Isaac, because I think it is a fabric that really looks expensive, does all the work for you, and always looks great. But what it really is it's a cotton rayon span. So the cotton is that cooling, nice to the touch. The rayon is the smoothing and adds the lightness. And then, of course, the spandex gives it the stretch. So there's just an amazing quality here. We don't do a lot of printed 24/7, so I'm really happy to bring that. And if you look at it, there's probably about 8 to 10 colors in this blazer, which means there's 8 to 10 screens that go into creating the blazer. And what we do in the studio is we play with all different, you know, variations of it till we land here. So it's about a 6-month process.
To get one print.
To get one print. And what I just think is so great, this is an investment piece, and I am here to tell you, I travel the world, I'm at all of the fashion shows. The blazer is not going anywhere. The suit is not going anywhere. In fact, it just gets stronger and stronger.
I feel like it seems like this last year-ish,
Yes.
fashion really took a big leap.
Oh,
we
it
went
did.
back to some of the more dressier
Absolutely.
silhouettes, right? But still keeping it very true to comfort.
Yes.
So it's a stretch fabric. This blazer could be paired with a jean.
Oh, and it
or
should.
maybe a more athletic pant with a side stripe and a cute sneaker.
The clubhouse, yacht club, it would look
Yes.
great.
I like
That's the
this
thing
look.
that I love about blazers as a stylist. You don't have to worry about the size as much. You can have a little bit of an oversized look if you want. You can have a little shrunken look, but it looks great with jeans. It looks great with, I love that with a pair of joggers. But again, pair it with 24/7 that you may already have, and you've got a fantastic suit. Michelle Mabel, looking amazing, and she's doing it everything that we just said, with a pair of jeans, with that dropped hem, looking
It's
amazing.
great.
The floral top underneath.
Michelle, do you know what size you're in? In the 6, in the jacket? Okay, so there's sizes 0 through 32, so you'll order numerical sizing. I think I have on the 2, is my guess.
This is a 2 here.
Oh, I have on the 0. Okay, but I'm on the more petite side. Michelle is 5'9". The blue floral right now is really popular.
It doesn't surprise me.
But
I'm going to
look
bring
how
over the
pretty.
pink.
I think in the white you can see the detail. You still get this in the pink and the floral.
Absolutely.
But look how pretty the buttons are. And then Michelle's got true functioning pockets. So she can throw her AirPods or her
Yes.
phone or, you know, her keys or whatever it may be in her pocket.
There's incredible
It's not just
darting.
like a stitched down, you know, accent. It's functioning.
There's incredible darting. There's seaming here, so it really feels like a tailored jacket. And by the way, these buttons with the bezel and the gold rim, very expensive look and very hard to find. So all of those details just help to elevate the look. It is, honestly, this is one of my favorite pieces in the show because I think it's the thing that's going to give you as many options as you need.
And
I
it's
love
machine
it.
wash.
It's machine wash.
I bought this white blazer
Tell me.
a handful of years ago. And listen, I like makeup. I wear a lot of makeup. Every single time I wear it, I would get makeup on the collar.
Of course.
Well, I didn't do the due diligence of taking it in every single time I wore it to get it dry cleaned. So then eventually the makeup wouldn't come off. I mean, even at the dry cleaner, you spend what, 15 bucks each time to get it cleaned?
At least.
It's ridiculous. This is how you make sure you have that fresh white blazer to pair with your summer prints and patterns, and you can throw it in the machine and wash it.
Yep.
So consider the white. I love that look, but if you're ready for something that's that specialty wow piece,
I love it.
the blazer you keep in your wardrobe year after year, and you just love when you get to pull it out and make an outfit with it, and it feels fresh and new, even though you know in the back of your mind you've had it for 10 years, and you get all those great compliments, and it's like the quote from It's a Wonderful Life, where they compliment the gal on the street. Gosh, I forget her name. And she goes, she's wearing a dress, and she's like, this old thing.
This old
You know
thing.
that moment? That's how you feel. It's like, I have had this for years. And that's exactly what pieces like this become in your wardrobe.
Yep.
Truly a builder. So blue floral's been very, very popular.
It's so pretty.
You could also layer this over to dresses. It would look lovely, but I also love it just with like jeans. There's only 300 in blue floral.
Okay, so that's how Isaac would do it. He would put it over a dress, a pleated skirt would look amazing with this. So beautiful.
I like that idea. That's the pink floral.
So good.
And then we do have a black choice, all black too, as well. In that pink floral, there's only 180 to go around. Really? This is the only order of the year. It's almost as like a capsule little moment from Isaac, so don't miss out this morning. It's a 691-712 when you've got something on the calendar that you know you need to look a little bit more polished for, but you're just like, I don't feel like it. Put on this blazer. I promise you, it changes your mood. You feel a little bit more refined. You stand up a little tall. It's like if you have that meeting you gotta go to that you have to like, you're like, I have to be professional, and I'm not professional.
It's
you
a
put
mood
this
lifter.
on.
It's a mood lifter. You can't be...
How many in the white, Erin? 200, sorry, James.
That's okay.
Only 200 in the white. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, it is a mood lifter.
It's just completely just changes your day when you put it on. And by